Section 1. A startling truth, the state of work. Today, one might be forgiven for thinking that in a developed economy, the majority of jobs would be, well, rather good. It seems a reasonable assumption, doesn't it? Yet, a recent American job quality study has delivered a rather startling piece of news. It reveals that a staggering 60% of workers in the United States do not have what one would classify as a quality job. This isn't a minor statistical blip. It's a profound societal issue that affects the very fabric of daily life for millions. This figure is more than just a number on a page. It represents a widespread and deeply felt reality of economic precarity and professional dissatisfaction. It's a statistic that should give any leader pause, a moment of stat shock, if you will, before we pivot towards solutions. This isn't merely a workers' problem, it is a fundamental business challenge hiding in plain sight. When the majority of your workforce is navigating the difficulties of a poor quality job, the consequences inevitably reverberate throughout the entire organization. The effects manifest in ways that directly impact the bottom line, from high staff turnover, diminished productivity, a noticeable dip in customer service quality. Ignoring this reality is akin to ignoring a slow leak in the hull of a ship. Eventually, the vessel will struggle to stay afloat. Therefore, understanding the components of job quality is not an academic exercise, but a crucial first step for any leader hoping to navigate the modern economic waters successfully. This essay aims to do something quite simple, to demystify the concept of job quality and present a clear, actionable path forward for business leaders. We will begin by breaking down what constitutes a good job into 5 distinct, understandable dimensions. Then, we will explore the tangible harm that poor job quality inflicts upon both individuals and the businesses that employ them. Finally, and most importantly, we will outline a practical playbook, complete with real-world examples from successful companies, demonstrating that improving job quality is not only possible, but also profoundly beneficial for everyone involved. So, what precisely do we mean when we talk about job quality? It's a term that can feel a bit nebulous, but the research provides a wonderfully clear framework. It's much more than the amount on one's payslip at the end of the month. The study neatly organizes it into 5 core dimensions, or pillars that together support the structure of a truly good job. The first, and perhaps most obvious, is financial well-being. This encompasses not just fair and livable pay, but also the predictability of that pay. It includes having consistent hours one can rely on, and access to benefits, health insurance, retirement plans that provide a crucial safety net for life's uncertainties. The second pillar is workplace culture and safety. This dimension speaks to the fundamental human need for security and respect in our daily environment. It means working in a place that is physically safe, free from hazards, undue risks. Our third pillar is growth and development. Human beings have an innate desire to learn and progress, and a quality job acknowledges this. This dimension is about providing clear and accessible opportunities for employees to acquire new skills, to take on greater responsibilities to advance their careers. This could take the form of formal training programs, tuition assistance, for further education mentorship from senior colleagues, transparent pathway for internal promotion. A job that offers no prospect of growth is not a career, it is a holding pattern, and people rarely wish to stay in a holding pattern for long. The fourth pillar is agency and voice. This is about empowering workers by giving them a genuine say in the decisions that directly affect their work and their working lives. It means moving beyond a top-down command and control management style. Instead, it involves actively soliciting employee input. Daily operational processes, scheduling policies, safety protocols. When workers feel that their perspective is heard and considered, they become more engaged and invested partners in the success of the enterprise. Section 3. The ripple effect of poor job quality. The absence of these pillars is not a trivial matter. It is a pervasive issue with damaging consequences. The data reveals just how common these deficits are. 62% of workers report little to no control over their schedules. They face last-minute changes that wreak havoc on personal life. 55% of workers feel they have minimal input on decisions shaping their jobs. That creates powerlessness and detachment. These problems are concentrated in certain sectors: retail, food service, warehousing, care work, industries that form the backbone of daily life. For the individual worker, harms are immediate and long-lasting. Sleep gets disrupted, harming physical and mental health. It blocks pursuing further education. It prevents attending medical appointments. It even stops taking on a second job to make ends meet. No training or development traps people in low-wage cycles. That limits mobility and dims hopes for a better future. It can harm children's educational outcomes. From a business perspective, ignoring job quality is short-sighted. The most immediate cost is employee turnover. Productivity suffers, ideas are lost, customer service and safety decline. Studies show better staffing and higher wages lead to superior outcomes. Companies investing in people boost resilience and long-term profitability. A bad job is quite simply bad for business. Fortunately, the path to improving job quality is not shrouded in mystery. The research points to 5 clear, evidence-based areas where organizations can take meaningful action. The first is to foster transparent communication. This is the bedrock of trust. It means being open and clear with employees about the things that matter most: how schedules are created, how pay scales are determined, what the criteria are for promotion. For example, simply posting work schedules a minimum of 2 weeks in advance can dramatically reduce worker stress. Making the rules of the game public and easy to understand ensures that everyone feels they are being treated fairly, which is a powerful motivator. The second solution is to establish genuine procedural justice and voice. This involves creating formal, reliable channels for employees to contribute their ideas and raise concerns without fear of reprisal. Regular team meetings focused on problem-solving, safety huddles where workers flag potential hazards, suggestion systems that visibly lead to changes, joint employee management committees, scheduling and workplace safety. Give workers a real stake in decision-making. Giving workers a real stake in decision-making leads to better decisions and fosters ownership and commitment. The third area of focus is capability building and development. This is about investing in the potential of your workforce. Companies can achieve this by offering robust on-the-job training, creating formal mentorship programs that pair experienced staff with newer employees, and providing financial support for external education through tuition reimbursement. Crucially, this must be linked to clear career pathways that show an employee how they can progress from an entry-level position to a role with higher pay and greater responsibility within the company. This investment pays dividends in the form of increased skills, higher retention, and a more loyal, capable workforce. Fourth, leaders must be willing to undertake operating model and work design changes. This requires a critical look at the very structure of work itself: staffing levels, task allocation, scheduling practices. Instead of relying on a skeleton crew, build in staffing buffers to handle unexpected absences or surges in demand. Cross-training employees to perform multiple roles creates a more flexible and resilient team. Move away from reactive, just-in-time scheduling towards scheduling that gives workers stability and predictability, improved productivity in the long run. Section 5. Leading the way. Real companies, real change. Take Gap Inc., for example. In a pilot study, the retailer experimented, giving employees more control over their schedules, offering incentives for schedule stability. The results were telling. Worker well-being improved, absenteeism decreased, leading to smoother store operations. Similarly, Kaiser Permanente has long utilized labor management partnerships. These give frontline workers a genuine voice in decisions about patient care and safety protocols, resulting in demonstrably better health outcomes and a safer environment for patients and staff. At CVS Health, clear pharmacy technician pathways and training reduced turnover and improved the consistency and quality of customer service. Costco shows that investing in people is a winning financial strategy.